Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
Welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick, and welcome to another beautiful show. I missed yesterday because I wasn't feeling it. So when I don't come on, it's because I'm not feeling it. I wasn't even going to come on tonight because I kind of have like this weird feeling in my throat. So I was like, I'm focusing my energy on my throat. I'm like, I can control it. I can fight it, whatever it is. But it's that time of the season, and it's cold as hell, and it's December 19th, 2022. We're, 6 days away from good old Christmas, and I think we're in the beginning of Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah to those Jews out there, because you don't know until you know a Jew. I had Jewish friends. I used to kid around with them a lot, especially at work. They're attorneys too. It's like, I used to make them laugh all the time. They're like, Rick, man, you're just amazing. I'm like, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Leave me a tip. It's like, yeah, I can give you a tip. All right, you get to you at the end of the year. I used to get tipped good. That's one thing I missed about like my job, my last job. I miss the tips. I miss that bonus that you bust your ass the whole week and you had a great week, and then money starts flowing in. You start getting checks, and I'm talking about lots of checks. And I'm like, that's nice. I used to love going to the bank like this week before Christmas because I used to get all my money, and I used to take it right to the bank. They're like, "Oh, it's a bonus day, huh?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" Just tally it up and put it in my account. So yeah, but that job was really cool. It was really cool. If I was physically able, I would be back in that job because if for one, they paid really good. Two, like I had a lot of respect and I had a lot of loyalty and I had a lot of people on my back, like good people that stood up for me and would talk for me, and these are attorneys, these are doctors, these are plastic surgeons, these are like really cool fucking people, and I had really good relations with them, and they told me it's like if you ever want your job back, just let us know. Open arms. I'm like, I'm retired. I'm retired. I as much as tempting as it is, and I know the money. I just physically can't do it, and would feel so guilty taking a job, not feeling 100%. There's just no way. Like someone else could be doing that job. They won't do it as good as me, but they'll do a good job. You know what I mean? So I have faith in that building, and it's a commercial building. So, but have you ever had a job that you really loved and that you left it, and then you're like, well, I left because of injuries sustained in a major accident that broke my neck. So that accident actually paralyzed my work. I can't work. They won't let me. Doctors won't clear me to go back to work. So they're like, even my doctors are like, "You're enjoy your retirement." They tell me. I was like, it just sucks. Retirement sucks. It does because you just have too much time in your hands, and majority of the time you're sleeping. And then when you are up, you're trying to get things done, and it's like you're so laid back. And so many people that work, they're like, "Man, I wish I had that. I wish I could just be home all day and sleep." And no, trust me, you will get tired of it. You will get cabin fever. You would you wouldn't want to be home every day. Trust, I know you would not want to. But my cats make it easier for me. They come, they give me hugs, and my Tasha, she'll meow at me when she wants something or she's trying to talk to me, and she knows I understand her, and she understands me when I talk to her. So we have a good mutual communication amongst each other, and they both listen very good, very well. They know English. I think my little one is starting to learn Spanish because we're speaking more Spanish here in the home. And I think she's picking up on Spanish. So I have a bilingual cat now, which is cool. Bilingual animals. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Um, we had a dog. His name was it wasn't my dog. It was my grandmother and grandfather and my uncle because they lived together. A dog. His name was Bucci, and it's a Cuban dog. He was a Cuban dog because all he knew was Spanish. That's all. You had to speak to that. You talk to him in English, he just look at you like you're crazy. I'm like, this dog looking at me like I'm crazy. But I had to speak to him in Spanish. So I would communicate with him in Spanish, and he would listen, he would do things, he would want to play with the ball, mahula kula hula, and he'll come running to play with the ball, or si quiere algo de comer, he'll come running because he knows that's food. So yeah, God rest his soul, because he is in doggy heaven. A lot of my all my dogs are in heaven. Wow, what a name of a title of a movie, right? It's like all dogs go to heaven. I go, well, all my dogs are in heaven. I have 2 cats now, and these 2 cats are the most beautiful cats I've ever had. They're my support system. They're really good. Um, if you want to come onto the show, I'm gonna put the link out on Rumble for tonight only because it's a hangout night. So I'll put the. Oh, I wanted to ask, did you like the music? The new music that's gonna be on my channel? Let me know if you like the music. I'll play it again if you want to hear it again. It's a badass song. So if you want some more, let me know. But it's gonna be part of the countdown. That song would be the show song. Countdown is countdown. Countdown has its own song, has its own jingle, and it's very catchy and it does hype you up and so forth. But the beginning intro of My Mind Over Your Matter, we have a song there, so it's pretty cool, very nice. But you're more than welcome to come on to the show. I did put the link on the Rumble Rants, which is the Rumble's messenger. If you are on your telephone, I'm sorry. I don't think there's text messaging or chats on telephones, so you may not be able to get on to chatting. But if you want, you can come over to My Mind Over Your Matter on YouTube, and you can come on to the show from there. I mean, it's an integrate between Rumble and YouTube. I'm broadcasting live from both channels at this moment. So, 6 days till Christmas, and my true love gave to me a fucking headache and a fucking... No, I'm playing. No, it's 6 day till Christmas. Today was a very I had to go to physical therapy, and I was really tired today. My back was really hurting today. So they got me on a really bad day, my bad day, which is okay because that's what they do. They work on people that are not feeling good. That's why you go to physical therapy. So she knew I was not feeling good. So she tried to stretch me out in all different ways and put me in a pretzel and do the armbands and stand against the wall and like a lot of leg exercises, a lot of back exercises. I'm listening to Doc Illusion at the same time. I'm doing my physical therapy, and I'm like, okay, I'm in it, you know. And then when it comes to like the manual manipulation of my shoulder and arms, so my therapist puts my arms out and starts twisting it a certain way and pushing it a certain way and grabs my neck and starts twisting it and moving it side to side and like doing a whole bunch of like manual manipulations, and it feels so good because it does help. The only problem is it hurts like hell. And wintertime, it's starting to feel like winter's hurting me, man. Before it wasn't hurting me so much, but man, I have pain in my neck. My neck really hurts and my body's really achy. And I just feel like I don't feel 100. I don't feel 100. I feel like I'm in my 89%. I'm still functional, feeling a little off. Just back is just really gave me problems earlier today, and my neck started giving me problems later in the day. So I'm like, okay, and I know it's because a storm is coming and there's something brewing, and I'm feeling the pressures changing, and my body knows when rain is coming. So I might not get snow for Christmas. I might just get rain for Christmas, which is okay. I mean, I could live without snow for Christmas. I want a snow for Christmas, but it may not happen. So if it does not happen, it does not happen. But it'll be okay. I already saw some snow on the ground here. It fell last week, and we did get like 4 inches of snow, and it looked beautiful. So it did put me in a good mood. So maybe that was my snowfall for Christmas. But at least I know we're gonna get a couple of more. We're gonna get a few more storms, definitely, for this holiday season. And not only this holiday season, but early next year, January, February, March, is the months. Those 3 months are always hit or miss when it comes to big systems coming through, like nor'easters or fronts that just dump a lot of snow. Um, we gotta see, you know. It's all it's. I feel like it's all manipulated. All these currents, all these pressures, all everything. I feel like it's somebody must be manipulating the weather or changing the patterns of the weather, and because the weather is just been a little awkward, and you know when someone's tampered with something, you can't feel it. So it's like the weather to me this year, because I feel the pressure. I feel from the rain. I have arthritis in my spine, throughout my body, and my hands. I have arthritis. I have carpal tunnel system. Carpal tunnel system. I got carpal tunnel on both hands. I don't want to do the surgery for it because I know it's very painful. I knew someone who had the surgery, and she was in a lot of pain after, and I'm like, nah. She said, you're gonna have a hard time wiping your ass. I'm like, oh Lord, that's not what I want. I'll live with the pain. I'll have to have a nurse wipe my ass. Uh, hey, I had them wipe my ass before. I was in the hospital for a year. Imagine having a whole year and they wipe your ass. Well, towards the end, I started doing it myself when I went to the bathroom and so forth. But that time, they had to clean it, and clean. Actually, for a while, I had a bag, like a colostomy bag, like where all the shit goes. I had that for a while, and then they closed it out, and then I had to shit normal, and that was painful. The first time I had to go back to shitting again was one of the hardest pains for my ass. Like it felt like it was like piercing through the hole in your butt, and it was just like pushing out, but it was like such cramped pain. Like your butt never was open. Like it had to reopen again. And oh my God, when that load just came down, it felt like my life was pulled through my ass. And I was in so much pain. And it was like blood. And I was just happy that shit I was out. But I was in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Because right after I did that, they got my pain medicine. And they're like, all right, Rick, you ready for your pain medicine? So hell yeah, man. That shit really, it really hurt. It really, really, really hurt. But yeah, we're gonna give you medicine now. So you want get up on the bed, and we'll give you medicine. Mind you, that whole time I'm in a wheelchair, so I had a wheelchair bed where it helps me get into bed. I was in bed for a year, but if I wanted to like go around, let's say after like 6 months, I was able to do this. I was able to have my wheelchair, and they would take me, or they would take me because I couldn't push. They would take me to anywhere I wanted to go and watch TV because they had televisions and a cafeteria area for people who want to eat food for breakfast and lunch or dinner. Sometimes they cook food in the barbecue and they have like a cookout, like burgers and hot dogs. Sometimes that was usually like Saturday afternoons. They would do that. They have microwaves and refrigerators and an ice box where you get your ice for your water or your drinks for the night. Then the other side of that, it was the laundry room where you could wash your clothes and so forth. Everything was all part of the it was a rehab house. So recuperation from major surgeries. Because all of us in there had we had major surgeries. So I remember my first time going out there. I didn't stay out too long because I was in a lot of pain, and my nurse, like, she would see me. She knows, so she was like, "I got you. As soon as I finish here, I'm coming to your room." It's like, okay, thanks, cause I can't. I just too much pain. Like, all right, you want me to bring you some breakfast? I go, yeah, you grab me some breakfast, eggs, bacon, can you make me a plate? She's like, yeah, I'll make you a plate. Want pancakes? I'm like, yeah. So she made me a plate and brought my medicine to my room and gave me my medicine. And at this time, my medicine was pushed through IV. So it's kind of like an instant shot. It's like taking a shot of like whiskey or like rum. Take a shot of rum, just straight up. That's how it is when you get an injection or my type of pain medication. It would put me at a relaxed state of mind. Like I was so fucking so relaxed and really wasn't high. I don't know if that's a high feeling, but I was really sleepy after they give me the medicine. So it was more like a low. And as soon as the medicine went in, I was just probably like less than a minute, 2 minutes, I was asleep. And then I'll sleep for like half an hour, and then I'll wake up, and then I'm like, okay, medicine's in, I got my food there. Oh shit, cool, I forgot about it. That's how you be sometimes. And I'll call the nurse and say, can you please reheat my food? I just woke up. Because it had a cover on the top. So all she had to do was put it in the microwave and heat it up. She was really nice. She did it for me. She was always attentive because she knew what I was going through, and she knew I was her more severe patient. So what I wanted, I got it. I was like I was spoiled a little bit. A little. Place was, has its ups and downs, but there's several nurses that are really good, and there's some that are a piece of shit. That is the truth. Hey, Jessica. I think that's you on Rumble. And I'll be on Rumble. I think Albie will be coming through soon. I haven't checked stream. Oh, yeah, he's there. All right, Albie, give me a minute. I'll bring you in. No rush. I may want to play my little theme song again one more time so you guys can hear it. I'll leave the camera on so you guys can see me hear it. And let me know what you think, because it is pretty cool little thing. And it's going to be for my show. Every show that I'm going to be opening up with, I'm going to be opening up with a song. So let me know what you think. I'll be listening to the song, everyone, and give me a thumbs up and give me some feedback.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
Nice. I like that song. Bring it, Albie. Yo, what's up, Albie?
What's up?
How you like
That
the song?
was cool, man.
You like it?
Yeah, was it Eminem or somebody else?
Man, I got it through YouTube. So, kind of sounded like Eminem, right?
Yeah, he's all good. I mean, I do listen to some of his new soundtracks, but you know, this kind of song kind of like talks about the world and everybody in it that don't know shit and they just shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just love the song. That's the one. Yes, right? That's the one. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be playing it before every show, so people get kind of like a grievance time between when the show starts and then when the show actually starts. Because you do get a countdown. And it's that ding 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 ding, and we have to do the ding 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 song. You're gonna have a competition in the future. You're gonna have to sing my song. Not this one, not the new one. My intro, where the countdown song. Gonna have a competition. Who sings it the best? Who sings the entry song the best? That's why I want to know. So anyhow, there's lights. Come, Christmas is just around the corner. That day, I will be here throughout the day. I will make it a Christmas show, and I'll be playing Christmas music. We can do Christmas readings. We can do anything you want to do on Christmas here on My Mind Over Your Matter. We could come and talk about, if you want to talk about resolutions, we could talk about that. And I could do a reading to see if those resolutions are going to hold up or not. It's like, yeah, you can spit out your resolutions and then let me tell you if they're really going to hold up or not with my tarot cards. That is fun. I love doing that. It's confirmation. And then I hear the spirits, and then whatever they tell me, I relay it to you. So those are fun times. Like, I know people that know me, they know what I'm capable of. Not many people know what I'm capable of. Not many people. People that know me, they know what I'm capable of and how I can make things happen. And like, especially whether, like, I was complaining, okay, little example, because there was supposed to be snow here for Thursday and Friday. We were supposed to get about a foot of snow. Something bothered me about that. I love snow, so I don't mind, let it snow. But I opened my mouth and I said, I just wanted like 1 or 2 inches, maybe 3, but not 12 inches. And something went into the universe and changes it. And now instead of getting a foot of snow, now we're getting just rain and inches. And then the back end is going to bring in the 1 to 2 inches of snow that I wanted for Christmas. It might be just an inch of snow, but at least it's something, So I would be happy if we got at least a little something for Christmas, a little back end snow. But the thing is, like, I kind of was like, I said to the universe, I want snow for Christmas. But he was trying to bring me 12 inches of snow. And I was kind of like, not really selfishly, but I was like, that's not what I asked for. I asked for 1 to 3, like 1 to 2 inches is fine of snow, just to have a coating, so it could look like it looked nice with a coating of snow. That's all I wanted. And my partner needs to go to work, and I don't want to be dealing with a foot of snow driving. So that's not good. So I kind of looked into the universe and I was like, can we just put it like 1, 2 inches of snow and, rain? And it's fine. And that's what's coming. But I just want the back end 2 inches, so that way it stays on the ground, and overnight it's going to get cold, so it's not like it's going to melt. So it'll stay on the ground for Christmas with a little bit of snow, and that's nice. I don't know, it won't be this year, but I don't know how I would have dealt with having a foot or 2 of snow on Christmas Day. I have not experienced that here in Connecticut. Will it happen in the future? Yes, possibility. It can happen. The way the patterns are, it could have been this one, but the northern storm is not pushing as far south as the southern storm that's pushing more north. So it's bringing more of that Gulf of Mexico moisture up through the Atlantic and up to the northeast. So it's just like a river of rain that's coming. So it's good. We need the rain. The plants need it. Snow would be because the snow will stay in the ground longer and it'll drip down into the ground. This is it's something, get a little bit of rain. That's great. At least the rain is a beautiful gift from Mother Nature to feed her plants and us humans too. Well, we get rained on. It's a good feeling. Your body, when it touches the rain, you get that energy from the rain. I remember when I was little, like my mom used to put me outside in the rain. She'll put me on a bathing suit. She'll make sure there was like no lightning. She made sure she looked at the weather. It's like, yeah, it's just gonna be showers, no threats of thunderstorms or any of that. So it was just showers. So she would put me outside in the bathing suit and like to get wet. And it felt so warm and cool, but warm. Very nice. Very, very. I'll never forget it. Those are core memories. All my core memories. I could see like things I used to do when I was little. And I never got sick. Like, oh, you get rained on, you get sick. Like, no, you didn't get sick by the rain. So, yeah. I used to go down the street. I used to go on the scooter in the rain, down the street. My other friends also will be out in the rain too because the parents kicked them out of the house. It's like, yeah, go and get wet. So it would be like a rain crew. It would be like 6 of us. And we're like outside getting rained on. And it felt so good. It was nice. The area was pretty ghetto, I guess. Pretty ghetto. It wasn't really ghetto. It was cool people living there. Like everyone was cool that lived on that street. Like we didn't have any assholes at all. Like we were cool with everybody. The whole street was cool. Then when we moved, it was just that's where I felt like the Indian spirit where we moved to. Because I felt like the niceness, it was a brand new apartment and I was on the first floor and I felt that it was nice. It was beautiful, but I always felt like it was done on native grounds. Like they didn't really go under to check. So yeah. Yep. CJ says, hold on, let me bring it up here so I can read it. Yeah, we were always outside swimming in the rain too when the puddles came. Yes, when the puddles came, that was the best time. And they would come very quickly because it would pour in Florida. Like the rain hurt. I felt like, wait, is this pleasure or torture? I was like, is this a punishment? I'm in the water because the rain it hurts. Just like, nah, go get wet. That's like a pre-soaking to taking a shower. And I was out in the rain. And I remember in the pool too. Like when it rained, oh, it was nice being in the pool. And then you go under the water and you can hear the drops from the rain hitting the water. Really cool times. When I was little, I really loved the water. I really loved water. My sign is water. I'm an Aquarius, so I am a water sign. I used to love being the beach, like in the ocean. Oh, I loved it. The water was like, this is a beach called Crandon Park in South Florida. It's in Key Biscayne. If you ever go to look for it or Google it, just type in Crandon Park in Key Biscayne. and you have to go Crandon Park 3 and 4. That's the best side. That's the best beach. 3 and 4 is like the best beach. They have 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Ever since I was little, my favorite was 3, 4. I don't know. 3 and 4 always called to me. The 1 and the 2 really didn't call to me. The 1 and the 2, it's because there was more current there, and it had more of a pool, and I didn't like that there. Like the 3 and the 4 was more towards the middle, and the water was so clear. The water when you walk, because it would be low tide, so the water would be like shallow, and the water would be warm, like hot. Like holy shit! It's like it was really hot, and it's good because it's like Epsom salt when you get into the ocean. It's like I don't know if you guys been to the ocean lately. I haven't. I haven't been to the ocean in over 12 years. It's been about 12 years for me since I've been to the ocean and to get at least a soaking in the ocean. If you want to let me know how long it's been for you in the chat room, you're more than welcome to chat. If you can't chat in Rumble, come over to YouTube, youtube.com, and look for me, My Mind Over Your Matter, and subscribe and be a part of the show. CJ's here at the YouTube channel. She's at the My Mind Over Your Matter channel, which is cool. Thank you. Used to play games out in the water, like in the rain. We would still try to play hopscotch in the rain. We would try to play hopscotch in the rain. We would play. What was the other game we used to do? Oh, with the jump rope. Where you doing that little jump rope thing. And what was the other thing we used to play besides the football? I mean, we didn't play too much of the football when it rained because the ball got heavy. It wasn't really fun. I'm trying to remember, what did we play? We didn't really play that much. We were more hanging out in the rain than anything. We were more like chilling in the rain because it felt so good to chill in the rain. All right, your water sign, Scorpio. I was a nanny in Orlando. Wasn't much rain that year, but the ocean was very warm. It has been about 16 years. Wow, CJ. Oh, that's so wow since you've been out there. I mean, were you thinking about maybe going to Orlando, maybe for a little vacation? I lived in Orlando for a year. It was okay. I went to the parks and everything, and after a while you get kind of bored. You get bored and you just like want to do something else, like go to the mall or go for a ride, go to the Kennedy Space Center over at Cocoa Beach, or go to Daytona Beach, which was like about an hour and a half drive, and you get to Daytona Beach. There you could drive the car out on the beach, which I feel like they shouldn't do that because cars do drop oil and drop, shit from the cars, and that goes on the ocean. So I think that's an old habit that needs to stop. But they did have cars. I drove on the beach. My car wasn't leaking oil because I had my car serviced. But I had a small car. I had an 86 Chevy Spectrum. Little car. Little 4-door car. It was a lightweight. It didn't spend nothing in gas. I spent nothing on that car in gas. I love that car. That car took me everywhere. And I could run a whole week. And the car wouldn't run. The car didn't burn gas. Like I would fill it every 2 weeks, and it would be like $20 to fill it up. That was like the best car I ever had in my life. I always wished to find another one. It was in blue. My car was in blue, and it was a Chevy Spectrum, '86. There's someone out there that's probably selling one. Well, I was in the military in Savannah. I was from Minnesota up there. We lived in Cali after that, and now we're back in the home state. 12 inches of snow here. No, not fun. There's so much shoveling. Oh no. Oh no, 12 inches. Yeah, but you guys need it out there though. You guys really need it out there. Yep, a car was almost swept away when they parked. It was an interesting experience. What? Yeah, it is. It is. It's. But out there, like in Daytona, it's like it's cool. It was cool. I parked the car. I went to the beach, jumped in the water for a little bit. Not long, just like 2 minutes, just to get wet. That's all I did. I just wanted to get wet. I didn't want to stay in the water because the water was known for having a lot of shark attacks. So I didn't want to be a statistic, and me being dark meat, yum yum, because I'm O negative. Yum yum yum. So no. So I went in the water just to cool off a little bit, get wet, come back to the car, chill out for a bit, hang with my friends. Some of the friends over there were just talking, and so forth. Burn a few hours, had food because our friends were cooking, so they hooked me up with a meal, a drink, and a meal. So that was like I didn't even have to pay for lunch. That was awesome. And it was like it was fun times. I went also when it was when they had the spring break. When they had spring break there. And I think it was the spring break, and I don't know if it was the rally, the motorcycle rally, or if they were both together, or I don't know what the fuck they did, but there was a lot of fucking bikes, and there was a lot of fucking kids. And then like I was lucky to get a hotel room because I had pre planned my hotel room. So then I had some of my friends were like, "Yo, what's up? What are you doing?" I go, checking into my hotel. Why? He's like, "Oh shit, you got a hotel?" I go, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "Man, we've been trying to get a hotel. We can't get one. Oh man, we'll pay you. We'll give you money. We could crash over your crib." I was like, "Nah, this is not a party house. This is the sleeping house. This is the house that's gonna be like, get you fucking to bed and go to sleep." I'm playing that shit. I'm like, I gotta wake up early. They're like, no, we'll treat the sleepy house. Like, we just want to get drunk and then come back and just pass out and go to sleep. All right. I was like, all right. Hey, they paid me. They threw me a lot of money. I was like, that's what's up. That's how much you were gonna pay over there? Okay, give it to me. Give it to me. They're, yo, you bought the first round. I go, that's not a problem. I bought the first round for everybody, and for the ones that staying with me, and it was cool. It was fun. It was fun. I was like, I woke up. I was like, I didn't have to go that day because I had the weekend off. It was the Sunday I had to wake up because I had actually Friday, Saturday off, and then Sunday I had to work. So that's why I had to wake up early on Sunday. So I didn't mind the party, like the people who come, and chill at the apartment Friday, Saturday, but Sunday, no, because I had to get up early and I had to go to work, and then all your motherfuckers need to help clean and make the shit look good before we leave, because I'm not leaving the shit a mess. And, oh no, don't worry, we got you. And there was some of the coworkers from like Home Depot that was there with me. So they're like, no, we're good. We're good, man. I was like, yeah, I know. It's just we gotta get to work, Like shit, man, we had fun. Then we just like, yeah, we had fun, and it was fun. We all got drunk, and it was just fun time. And that was a long time ago. Long time ago. That was back in 2021. That was like way back there. But yeah, Daytona. But I used to go to places like for spring break. I've been to Key West for spring break. I stayed, this is coming out of high school. I was 18 years old, and I graduated. And my mom's like, yo, I'm going to Key West to celebrate my graduation. What do you think? She's like, here's some money. I was like, hell yeah. She wasn't gonna say no. I was already getting ready to get out of that damn house. She was like, here's $100. I was like, that's what's up. Thank you so much. She said, don't spend it on one spot. Just save for your food and stuff. I was like, all right. And went to the Keys. I went for, it was 4 days we went. And my friend, his grandmother lives in Key West. And she had a motor, one of those, how you call those, they were like mobile homes, but on water. They were on water. I don't know what would you call that? It's a mobile home park, but the vehicles, they're in the water. Their houses on the water. A house water boat? I think it's a house, I don't know, there's a certain term or a certain name to it, but it was a water houseboat. And it was big too. She had a duplex, and she had the kitchen. She had our room. She had our rooms hooked up. We had twin beds. So me and my friend, he was like, yo, I'm gonna sleep with you. I was like, yeah, cool. You can sleep in the room with me. And then the girls had their room, and their room looked like so fucking like it was like princess room. I was like, my friends were like, this is really cute. And I was like, yeah, it's the princess room. It's fucking a lot of pink. My last name is Pink. And they're like, oh, okay. Then my room was just blue. It was dark blue. It was more like sea, like the water, like it had more like, it was more like ocean. Then we had lunch because the grandmother, she made lunch for us. And then we started planning on what to do. And my friend was like, yeah, we can do whatever we want, but it all depends on the weather. Because it'll be sunny right now, but then in 20, 30 minutes, it'll be a severe thunderstorm. So we had to plan accordingly to the weather and look up and make sure, because we get a lot of lightning here. So we don't want to get caught up in a thunderstorm. It's like, all right. So we went out, we put gas in the boat. And we had these small boats. They're not big boats. They were like, it would fit like 2 to 3 people, the max 3 people. But we had those like 3 boats, 3 of us. Well, it was the 3 that knew how to command the boats, and then the 2 that was sitting inside were the friends. And there's a total of 6 of us, actually 7 of us. And then we just went riding around just to look around real quick, just to get used to the boats and what we're going to be doing when we go out there, because we're going to fish, we're going to catch our dinner, we're going to do a whole bunch of things. We had like a plan to go look at the manatees, to go look at like different areas of the Keys. And I was cool with that. I was really fine with that. We got caught up in a thunderstorm, and we made it back, but that rain hurt. That rain hurt. And I was the one that was part of the one that got there late. I was like, of course, right? And then when we get there, the rain stops. Go figure. And then I remember we got ready. We all took a shower. We got ready. We were gonna have a night out. We were gonna eat out, and it was all of us. So we told Grandma to come along too. So we went walking first because we wanted to pass by the high school, and the high school was around the corner. So we walked to the high school, and to come to find out that that night that Key West was in house playing our high school. They were playing our high school. I'm like, what? No, for real? I didn't even check the schedule. Like, no one checked the schedule. Nobody knew. So I looked at the sign. It's like playing Hialeah. It's like, what? I go up to the front. I go, yo, what's going on here? It's like, yeah, it's a volleyball game. It's Key West versus Hialeah. I was like, Hialeah? I look. Can I look inside? Because I'm from Hialeah. We're all from Hialeah. He's like, yeah. If you want to come in and sit down, we could use a couple of more spectators, to cheer. I was like, all right, cool. So when I looked at the floor, we knew them. We knew a lot of the people that were there. So all of us, we knew them. So when they saw us, they got all hyped. They started playing better. They were hyped. They're like, oh shit, you guys came? You know what I'm saying? I said, no, we didn't even know you were playing. Telling you the truth. But if it makes you happy, keep playing good, and stay focused. And the coaches were happy, everyone was happy. They're like, oh, at least we have some people here from Hialeah, and we were kind of loud too. So, and there was a group of us, 7 of us. You don't think 7 people could get loud? Shit. So it was a good game. Hialeah ended up losing. So they ended up losing. It was a close game towards the end, but they ended up losing. They didn't feel too bad. Like, we didn't feel bad. They didn't feel bad. It was a good game. It was fun. I was like, yo, let's go out. Key West and Hialeah, let's go. I was like, you want to go out? I go, hell yeah. I was like, all right, let's do it. And we just became friends. We became friends with Key West. We never had a problem with Key West, like competitions and stuff with them. We never had a problem with them because we knew they were laid back. We knew like they knew more about the ocean and fish and so forth, and they were real laid back and they were nice. And I was like, yo, let's go to Wall Street, let's go around town, let's go check everything out. He's like, oh yeah, I know everything here. I go, I know you do. That's why I want you here. He starts laughing. It's like, yeah, let's do it. So that's when we went around, and we had a great time. It was so cool. Like, it was, how many of us? It was like close to like 25 of us. Big group going to the Keys. You know what I mean? And we ended up getting on a bus, and they took us to Key West. The school bus. It was a school bus. And we went to Key West. The driver was like, yo, yeah, I get you 7 o'clock. We're like, damn, how about 8 o'clock? All right. I could do 8 o'clock. Be here sharp. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go. Look at the stores. Look at the sightsee. If you want to go eat, let's go eat. So we went to eat at damn, I forgot the name of the restaurant. I should have it here. It's not Flanagan's. It's I can't remember the name of it, but I can find it. Come on. I can find it. It wasn't Wet Willie's. It's been such a long time. I'm trying to remember where the hell I'm at. Where's the Shipyard? think that's the shipyard. Where's the shipyard? Here's the Coast Guard sector. Where's the Wall Street? There it is, the Wall Street. It's on the Wall Street at the end. Oh, they have Margaritaville, the restaurant. That's a good restaurant. Sloppy Joe's. That's where we went to eat. Went to eat at Sloppy Joe's. Good food. I ate. I had a good meal. And it was hot. It was hot out there. It was like the sun was burning. That's the thing. It was like 90 degrees, 89 degrees. So it was a little breeze, but the sun was just burning. Like, it was hot. It was the middle of the summer. Go to Wet Willie's. I don't know if anybody here has ever gone to the Keys or gone to Key West. Houseboat, that's what they call it? Okay. Yeah, because I know it was a houseboat. It was like a house. It was a house on a boat. And it was a big house. She had a duplex. It was a big house. And then the beautiful part about it, like when you go in and you're laying down, it sways side to side. It starts swaying. And I'm like, yo, when we were drunk, it kind of bothered us the first night. We kind of threw up a little bit because like I felt like I was in the ocean and I couldn't I felt it was rocking. And there was a storm that passed by too, so it was the waves were kind of rocky. So I had a little hard time. I did fall asleep. Eventually, I fell asleep, but it was rocking like that. So you're like, I couldn't get used to it. But the second night, my second night was much cool. It was calmer. It was like a shorter rock like that, and I was just knocked out because I was tired. I was tired. Mm-hmm. A lot of us was tired because we did a lot of walking. It was 7 of us. So it was 3 girls, 4 boys. And we were all cool with each other from high school. We graduated together. I had my senior dance. I was with that crew during the senior dance. I got another joint. We got another joint, so this is a 1.5 joint show. I specifically did this to do it because I have to see the doctor tomorrow, and I want to go to sleep good tonight. So my body's really aching a lot. So I already took my medication. I'm just need to smoke up. Just need to smoke up. I did pick up some medicine from the dispensary. I picked up 3. Actually, 3. I keep saying 3 because 2 of them is the same. I picked up Floridan C. I picked up 2 Floridan C's. This is Raritan. The second cut. And I pick up Indigo CE, 7 grams for $37. That's a good price. Anytime they have those 7 grams on sale like that, I tend to go for it. I go for it. And it's good. And it tastes good. And, it lasts me a long time because that's 7 grams. That's what, 14 joints? I can make 13 joints because I do 0.6 my joints. I don't do 0.5s. So maybe like 13 joints. off of 7 grams. I need to go to the dispensary. I'm actually going to be going on, what's tomorrow? Tuesday? I'm going to be going Wednesday. I got to put in an order for myself for Christmas, because I will be doing a Christmas show starting early. I might start early in the morning, and then maybe have a co-host take over so I can take a break. Maybe Doc Illusions will come in and speak for a bit, and then I could have Amber come in and talk for a bit, or Jessica, or just I need people that could talk and people that can entertain, and maybe show off their talents. A Christmas talent show. See what you're capable of. Get a whole lineup. Get some Christmas music. Play some Christmas music in the background. I think it'd be a pretty cool thing. Pretty cool thing. I just gotta figure things out. Just gotta figure things out. But that Key West trip was amazing. So if it's just like if you want to take a trip, you want to do something nice this upcoming year, I highly suggest doing it. Just do it. Get your funds together and enjoy life, because we know it's going to be a shitty next couple of years. I know it. I feel it. I just know it. I just want to have the best me of my life. I don't need to include everything that's going on in the world. I don't need to be included in that. I can exclude myself from the chaos and just focus on me. So I'm thinking about going on a cruise and flying to Puerto Rico and going on a cruise, like a nice Puerto Rican vacation. But I'm not gonna be in Puerto Rico long. Probably be in Puerto Rico for like 2 days. I'll probably fly in maybe 2 days in advance and spend time with the family, with my partner's family, not my family. I don't talk to my family like that. Talk to my partner's family, have a family dinner, which they will throw a feast, and have a good time, and then take the next day to go around the island and go to the beach. And they have beautiful beaches in Puerto Rico. Take the day to go around the island, get some street food, and visit the Yunque, and come back home, come back to where we're going to be staying the night, and get ready for the cruise the next day. And, would have to have everything ready the night before, because I don't like to do things at the last minute. I've never been that way. I love to have it a day before my bag is ready to go out the door. I'm that type of person. I don't wait for the last minute, because sometimes last minute things, it's like, to me, last minute things, it's like my glasses, my wallet, my shoes. But when it comes to my bag should be done the day before, at least a day before I leave. Unless there's an emergency that I had to grab everything, And I'll, let me know in the chat how you feel about that. Do you like to be a last minute person that packs items, or you like to have your stuff packed before, at least a day before, and have everything organized? Me, I like the day before. I like to be organized. I like things to go where they need to go. That way I have everything memorized, because I'm photogenic memory. So I see things and I take a mental photo. So I like to prep the bags and have them ready at least the day before. And I think this year we're doing a few trips. We're doing a road trip, a short road trip. It's not gonna be too long. It's gonna be a trip that's gonna go to Pennsylvania. It's gonna go to Ohio. Then I'm gonna go to Sandusky for the theme park there. Then I'm gonna drive up to Niagara Falls and stay in a hotel somewhere around there. Maybe in the Canadian side, man. I could have a reservations, stay over in the Canadian side, stay in a nice hotel facing the falls. That would be nice. In a hotel facing the falls. And it would be nice to go visit Anton, say what's up to him. So, check out his town, and maybe have lunch there. And then once done, go back to where I'll be staying at, because I'll probably stay there like 2 days. I want to do a walking tour or like around the area where Niagara Falls is. Just I want someone to like I want a historian. I want someone that has history knowledge of like how everything got started, like, or their portion of history, the Canadian side history. That's what I would like to know. And then take beautiful pictures day and night, because I know at night they do a light show. I think Fridays, they do like a fireworks show. So it would be nice to get to see that again. But I've never stayed in the Canadian side. And I'm definitely wanting to. I also want to go up that Space Needle. They have like a Space Needle where you go up and see. I guess it's a restaurant. I'm not sure. I think it is. I don't mind. I'll pay for it. Be a good restaurant, but it's good views. And yeah, I want to spend a few days there and then spend 1 day in Rochester. Just have a drive-by Rochester, because Rochester's crazy. It is. It's a wild town. Going there, it's like the Wild Wild West. But let's see here. It was Daytona now that I think about it. I never did any nightlife. Oh, we just visit the father's fiancé condo. So I don't know how much about the beach. Yeah, the beach is not all that. Like the beaches, I don't know. They used to get a lot of shark attacks and stuff. It's like by a pier, and I'm okay. I just ducked in for some water and I came right out. I didn't stay there long, not even wanting to know. Just wanted to get wet and get out. My favorite beach is down in South Florida. You have to take a flight into Miami International Airport. You will have to rent a car, and you will have to head in the direction of Key Biscayne. Once you get into Key Biscayne, you pay the toll. You go over this big bridge, and yeah, there's people that usually go swimming along the little islands along the sides. There's areas where you can park and go in that water. But I'm going to a park, so you have to cross the bridge and several bridges, and you gotta pass the Mammy Sequarium. And once you pass the Mammy Sequarium, then they'll start, you know, you'll see the Crandon Park 1, 2, and then you want the 3, 4. 3, 4 is the best. I mean, I think they have food out there now. I think the times have changed. They got food, they got drinks, they got different types of way to get meals out there. So sometimes you don't even need to bring food because they already have food for you out there. Unless you want to bring your own food, because you can grow your own food. You can, it is a park. It's you do what you want. I like to have good food. But man, I got 2 people watching, but I got no comments on Rumble. I got 2 comments. I know Yasima and Albert. That was you, Albert. But I got CJ here. But I'm gonna light up this joint. And we're gonna leave it to a 12 o'clock show then, because we need more people here to conversate, have some good conversation. My throat is very raspy. I'm messing up on words. It's not a good night for me. But I'm smoking some good medicine, okay? So it's nice and smooth. I love smooth joints. I like it that it's not so harsh in the back of my throat. I don't like to be choking. You know what I mean? I like it to be smooth. Nice, smooth feeling. It's like welcome to the second day of Hanukkah. I really don't know what they mean, but I know it means something to them. And I respect if that's what you follow. I respect. It's cool. You do you, I do me, everyone do themselves. Everyone has a religion, everyone has an ass, everyone has to wipe, everyone has to clean that ass. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's holiday season. It's more of an acknowledgement. People are like, it's a pagan holiday. It's a holiday, It's a time to be nice, a time to be giving, a time to care. It's a time to express. My Christmas shopping is going to be late this year anyways, because I don't think I'm going to do Christmas presents this year. I think I'm going to do more like my birthday present for everyone. Have a birthday present or something. Because it's I don't feel like shopping. I don't feel like going anywhere. I don't feel like spending money. I'm feeling tight. I'm not feeling tight, but I like to. And now there's a couple of things I want to get for certain people. Certain psychics that are asking me for certain things. I have to go to Salem, Massachusetts to do it. And we need to figure out a day to do it, when to do it. I don't know when I will be able to do it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And then pay what I need to pay to get my wand, to get several tarot decks for certain people which the decks are going to be calling to me to give to them. It's like feeling the energy from the stores and seeing what's there's a lot of It's a lot of things, a lot of ornaments, a lot of like energy. I want to be successful, you know? I want to be successful. I don't care if it's YouTube or wherever. I want to be successful so I can help people and then, like, just make people feel better. Have someone, to talk to at any time. It's just like, just talking to someone to save someone's life. Just talking to them. You could talk to them wrong and end up committing suicide. It's like, it's like form a way of communication with someone and someone you trust. Be around good people. Try to be around good people that actually like respect you. Wouldn't talk shit behind your back. You need to respond like a respectable friend. That it's a friend that they can count on. That's there for you. We don't have many of that. And a lot of people this time of the year is the number one time of the year where you suffer from depression, anxiety, get panic attacks, get a lot of, bipolarness this time of the year. It's just a highly family, like it feels like they force you to be with your family. Like they check in with your family and it's like forced upon. It's like, oh, it's a holiday. Oh, it has to be a family holiday. You have to be there. And I'm not like that. I'm not like always around my family like that. I live alone, like not alone. I have my partner, but I have family here. I haven't seen them in over 10 years. So it doesn't bother me. I take care of myself. I do very well for myself. I've always done my whole life. I'm a very smart guy. Even my family in South Florida, like, if they don't contact me, I don't contact them. Now, they send me a message, and I feel like if I want to write back, then I'll write back. If not, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. So that's just the way it is, Just I do what my mind tells me to do, And I know, family talks a lot of shit, and they love talking shit behind your back. They do, and it's like my problem is that I hear the bullshit they talk about, and then I have to sit there like with a smile on my face. Like, looking at you with a smile on my face, like, I'm looking at you like you're fucking stupid. I had that problem with my family. I put them in their place. That's like, you must think I'm stupid, right? It's like, I have psychic abilities. I hear everything you think, everything you say, good or bad. I feel it. And I know you girls are up to no good. So just like that. Nah. Like, oh, I'm telling you now, like, you girls are horrible. Like, I wouldn't even want to be around y'all. Matter of fact, I'm getting out of here because it's not good for me to be around here. There's too many hypocrites. That's just love. I'm done. I don't like hypocrisy. I don't like hypocrites. I don't like people talking shit behind your back and then try to hide like they did, like they're doing good and they did good. Like, fuck you. Like, nope. I rather prefer be left alone. I'm doing good. Even the day I die, I don't expect them to be there for me. Like, I told my partner already, it's like, look, I want you to cremate me and so forth. If you want to show me to my mother or my father, that's fine. My sister, that's fine. But any other family members? No. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. I don't know you motherfuckers like that. You know? Calm down. I want to be cremated. Put that in the, you know, put my casket in the Barbie. Like, yeah. Well, do you guys have any plans for your death? Like, if you die, do you have plans? Like, do you want to be buried? Do you want to be cremated? Do you want to be frozen? Like, there's so many different things these days. Like, for me, I just want to be cremated, and maybe half of my ashes could be made into jewelry, and they could have necklaces of me on their chest for my loved ones, friends and loved ones. Or that'd be cute. Or earrings, like wear me on their earrings. And then the rest of my ashes, I want it to be spread out down at that beach that I spoke about, down in it's trying to remember the damn beach, Crandon Park. Took me a while to think about it. Crandon Park, 334. Where my ashes spread out there. It was my favorite childhood beach. Favorite beach growing up. I had pictures of it. I had pictures. I don't even know whatever happened to those pictures. That's the thing. I don't know what's happened to the pictures. But I think like growing up, it's just like all these phases of life. And then everyone goes through it. Every kid that gets born, every kid has to go through this. These memories, these core memories, these feelings that they have, and all this, it gets rerun every fucking day of every fucking year. It's just like these days now they're killing each other in a sense, but it's just, I don't know, it's just weird times. It's weird times. But hopefully down the line I get more people to be watching, and hit that like, subscribe, give me a ruble if you want some, those rubles, I guess they mean something. Give it to me. Give me the rubles, please. YouTube, give me the likes. That's the only way we can get past the algorithm. We have to go through the likes. If we don't start liking, we're gonna have starting problems. You don't want to be starting problems. Sounds like a Michael Jackson song. Don't want to be starting problems. Don't be starting problems. Poor Michael. He went through hell, man. Michael has been through hell his whole life. All right, CJ, I see you here on my premium, on my Mind Over Your Matter. That's what's up. Yeah, look, I don't got no likes. You gotta hit that like. Even if it's just one like, Albie has to come over and just give that like. He's gonna have to do it. That's how we're gonna beat out the algorithm and get more people to start watching. We're gonna start pushing this channel. We need to start pushing. You know, we're gonna get more people watching. I'm gonna have more people coming in. We're gonna have a lot of people coming in, man. We're gonna have Doc Illusions coming in. We're gonna be doing readings. Like he's gonna get into like the dark occult, like readings for individuals. I got him a nice deck of cards from the occult that he could be doing readings. That's gonna be so freaking awesome. It's gonna be so fun. I'm just looking forward to it. I really am. But his readings are gonna be like it's tough. For him, it's tough because he has a lot to say when he's doing these readings, and you got to follow along. He doesn't slow down. You know, he's pretty fast. So it's like, it's always recorded on here, so you can always go back and watch. But I am going to have Doc Illusions again real soon. And we're calling our show, what was it? It's called Eclipse of Twilight. Eclipse of Twilight. That's the name of the show. And that's going to be our show, specifically our show. Say that 3 times. Specifically for us, for me and him, it's going to be our show, Eclipse of Twilight. And I'm the Eclipse, he's the Twilight. And he's going to be sharing a lot of information. He's going to be doing a lot of readings, a lot of chantings, a lot of knowledge, a lot of things that need to be said and heard. And I think it's going to be a good, amazing tag team between me and him. Me as a psychic medium, that I just feel energy. I feel different things. I hear things. You know, it's kind of like, it's very unique. You know, and then when I hear the voices or hear messages, I just relay it. And it's going to be a unique show because it's not going to be like a doc show that's just straight up talking and he's getting into his books and stuff like that. It's going to be more laid back because I'm going to be on it. So it's always going to be like laid back and not too technical because I don't use technical words. But it'll be pretty cool. It'll be a fun show to watch between me and Doc Illusions. And we are going to be doing readings. And that I highly suggest coming for that because he and I are very good at what we do. Like, we feed off each other. We do. And I can't wait for us to get this thing going. And we're going to be broadcasting it on both his channel and my channels. So we're going to be seeing this on Odyssey, on his channel, and then my channel is going to be YouTube and Rumble. Rumble is also getting into this. They will be seeing this. Like I say, I am going to do a show on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve also, I'll probably be doing a show Christmas Eve. And then I'll be doing a show on Christmas Day. I might do the Christmas Eve early. Maybe. I say maybe because I don't know how the weather's going to be, what's going to happen, so forth. So play by ear. But I should be able to do a show on the 24th. The 25th, yeah, I'm going to be doing a show pretty much all day. I'll be here and try to figure some stuff out here. It would be nice to figure things out. So what I want to do is just figure some stuff out and, start finalizing some plans that I want to get done. And then just get my the future show on the road. Well, not literally on the road, but get it started, get the change started. The show's gonna change. The show's gonna have a different look to it. It may have a different look to it. How drastic? Well, the background is gonna kind of like change. So if I come onto mine, hold on, let me drag it down here and go solo. You can see how much area I have. So this is my wingspan. And look how much area, like my desk is huge. But it's like, look all that space back here, and then all the space back here, and then up here too. Yeah, like a lot of space, especially up here. So, and then down here too. So, I gotta figure things out and get things rolling. I may, when I do finalize when I'm gonna do it and how, when, well, not how, but when I'm going to do it, then I will have to do it. And I'll probably be off the show maybe a day or two for technical reasons and testing reasons and so forth. Because I have to go through a lot of testing, a lot of figure things out, and then try to be back on the show right away so you guys can see the upgrades. And hopefully it'll bring more people and people will get more interested. Maybe people will want to come on and get a reading done. I mean, if you want a reading or if you want to come on and talk, you're more than welcome to come on and talk. I'll be here for a little bit more. And it's all up to you. But it's gonna be some changes here. And I'm gonna be on other shows, and I'm gonna be talking on other shows, and I'm gonna be bringing in people from other shows, and then show them what I'm capable of and what I do. I'm gonna be doing it with Sean. And well, let me see, it's Saturday. I gotta do it with Doc, so I gotta do the show with Doc Illusions. It's gonna be me and him. I'm gonna be on this side. Okay, this side over here will be me. That side will be Sean, Doc Illusions, and then I could do our readings together. We do our helping individuals. It's gonna be me and him. It's gonna be broadcast on both shows, so we are gonna be both helping each other's shows and each other's people. He's gonna be helping my people. I'm gonna be helping his people. We're gonna collaborate. You know, it's like a collaboration. And then another psychic comes in, because we know a couple of psychics that can come on to the show. I could get them on. I could hold up to 10 people. So that's me and 9 others could join me on a panel. And to have psychics, 9 other psychics with me, oh man, I'll be feeding off their energy so much. That's gonna be amazing. But I do gotta get off here at 12 because I gotta wake up early in the morning. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I gotta wake up at 6 in the morning, heat up the car, and then take my partner to work. Then I gotta come back, get myself ready, and then maybe doze off for an hour. Then I gotta leave at 9. I have to leave at 9. And then My appointment's at 10 o'clock. I was like, I got a lot of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. I wanted to pass by IKEA and get a couple of candles, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it this month. Cause I got some here that'll last me this month. And I got one more case I have. And that should be able to last me another month. Because I like to put candles, tea light candles. Some areas that have the tea light candles on. Like here I have 2 of them that are on. And then I have one on over here. And then the tree here is a tea light candle. And then I have another tea light candle back here where I light my medicine. I love tea light candles. I do. I was looking at some on Amazon, to make my own candles. I can make my own candles with my own ways of my own. Can put in my own magic into the candles. Put in my own positive energy into the candles. I saw I can buy a kit to do it. Oh shit, I'm gonna need like 45 pounds of wax. Because I need to refill the Patron bottle here. I gotta warm it up, warm that down so it could be like I have to break it in chunks and then throw it in the heater, like to heat it up and melt it down. Clean it up and fix it myself because I know how to do it. And then I could change the fragrance a little bit, but I'm not going to really change the fragrance because it has the mango papaya. And I could always get the mango papaya too and then make my own little mango papayas. But I can start making like candles, like instead of like throwing away the Yankee candle when it gets to the bottom. Well, all I gotta do is heat up the glass with tapered water, and I can remove the wax, remove the wick, clean it out, and then put a new wick in and put new wax inside. And you get a whole candle for yourself. You make your own candle. I always thought that's a good idea, If you're at home, you're not doing nothing, and you want to be doing something, you gotta be doing something. Yeah, so heat up some wax and make some candles. And make it your own scents, because they have scents that they have, and you can put your own scent into the candle. And make it your own personal candle. Like I have my own personal candle here. This is my personal candle. So this one here has gardenia, pineapple, and lily of the valley. And those are the 3 flavors I have inside. It smells so good. It smells so good that I'm going to turn it on right now. I'm going to turn it on. I got this one at Yankee Candle. I custom made it. It's a custom make because you can make your own candle. So me and my partner, we made a candle for ourselves. This is for me and him. And it came out really nice. The smell, so delicious. I'm gonna put it back here. I'll put my phone away. But it smells so good. Like the gardenia and the lady of the sea. What's it called again? Lady of the Valley, and then the pineapple. I think the pineapple's is what's making it really fruity. That does smell very fruity. I can't wait till I make the pineapple haze this year. I'm gonna make some pineapple haze. Get some good weed going. It's time to start growing now. This is the time of the year where you start growing. Time of the year. But I'll turn it off for a little bit. We'll be getting off here in 10 minutes. But thank you so much. We will definitely do this again. Tomorrow I'll come in. It's just I had a long day today. I had physical therapy today. I had to do, stuff here, and I'm just like my neck really hurts. It really hurts today. My back and my neck like super hurts today. So I took my medicine. It's about to kick in a minute now. I want to be in bed when it does because that way I could sleep. Just want to get this pain off of me and just lay in bed, and I gotta wake up at 6 in the morning. So there's a lot of people out there, they gotta wake up late also. Well, not late, but 6 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning. There's some people that wake up at 4, 3 in the morning to get to work. For those that work at 4 in the morning, they gotta wake up around 3 and hustle to get to work. And if you're so lucky that you have to start your work at 5 in the morning, you gotta wake up at 4 in the morning. So my partner, he starts work at 7, so we wake up at 6. So 5:50 is the wake up time. So I put mine for 5:45 because I like to wake up early, get myself ready, brush my teeth, use the restroom, and so forth, and then get dressed, and then go to the car and heat it up, start heating it up, because it takes a while to heat it up. So start heating it up, and then by the time it's ready and it's ready to go, we're leaving the house. We're just deciding which way we want to go. Because from where I live, there's 3 ways to get to that area where he works. So there's a fast way, and usually I take the fast way. But I gotta do my appointment tomorrow, so that's the reason why I gotta get off early. But I do appreciate you and everyone, and Albie that comes through, CJ, Jessica, and others that will be watching again, Dr. Illusion. Can't wait to start our show, man. We need to start our show. Pick a time, and we could broadcast it on all 2 of my platforms and 1 of his. And we're co-hosting each other. Like he's the master of his show. I'm the master of my show. Together, we're both co-hosts of the show, and it's gonna be broadcast like this. And Dr. Illusion is gonna be on with me in his studios, and we're gonna be doing readings for people. He's gonna be my co-host. So when that happens, if it's me and him, nobody else could be with us. It's just me and him. And then down the line, when we're going to do readings, we're going to pick people out from the chat room, and then we'll put them in to do a reading and have a reading done. And then, we'll probably do like 1 or 2 readings and then end the show. I don't know how long the show's going to last. We haven't really talked about that too, because it could last a little while. So we're still kicking out some of the things, and it's going to be a really cool adventure, because with Dr. Illusions, oh man, it's going to be a good adventure. It's going to be fun. But I am tired. I'm about to finish smoking this, and sign off. Seeing Rumble. Got 3 people watching. That's what's up. Thanks, Rumble. You guys are pretty cool. Smoking my joints, smoking my medicine, but not really doing no readings, because I come in, I speak a little bit, but I got to get off at 12. I've been on for like an hour. How many hours I've been on here now? Going on 2 hours. The people need to come in early and want the readings early. And tomorrow I'll come on a little earlier, I guess. I'll try not to make it too late, because tomorrow, once I get my appointment done and I'm here, the rain's already fucking me up. My body's hurting a lot. I'm feeling it in my neck and my back, so you gotta bear with me. There's times that I'm laying in bed and I'm like, fuck, man, my body's really hurting. It's like I don't even want to do the show. Like, there's gonna be days I'm gonna be doing the show from my bed. Like, I'll have the camera on here, I'll have everything on, but I'm gonna be talking from my bed. I'll probably use the tablet on my bed to run, like, to help control the show. In the future, man, you gotta take advantage of technology. But this joint is done. So that means the show is over. So I'll catch you tomorrow. I know you want to come in, but I'm just gonna wrap it up. And thank everybody who has come through. CJ, Jessica, those who are gonna be coming back and watching. I appreciate it. I try to keep the show a little low. Not feeling too good, and it's the time of the year. Got this rain coming. Body's hurting. Not in a good mood, really. But I still come on to talk for a little bit and bring a little cheer to you guys. But I hope you guys like the new song. I mean, we can do it one more time, play it as an outro, and then we'll end the show with the song. Let me see. Let's see what Albie thinks. Hey, Albie. Let's see.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? So what do you think? Ending the show, listening to the song? You want to listen to the new song, ending the show?
If you want to, yeah.
It sounds good, huh? It sounds a little dope. All right, man. Well, I'll be back on tomorrow. So you can catch me again. I'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow's what? I don't even know what day I'm in right now. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Oh boy, 5 days till Christmas tomorrow. So with that said, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too, Rick.
All right. And we have me saying good night to everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for showing some love, CJ. Thanks for the chat. This future is going to be bright and lovely. And I'm so happy that I can get to bring you guys along with me. And it's going to be a little different. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. I'm just going to try to do my best to do what I do and just live life and help people along the way, and that's all I could do, then that's what I'm going to do, and continue doing readings and just helping people out by my energy and what I feel and what I hear. And with that said, I'll catch you on the flip side, and we'll play some little bit of music here, and we'll go from there. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night and a good morning and a good afternoon.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose that fits some losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm